Are women abusive only because we live under a patriarchal or a misogynistic society? Or could women be abusive for other reasons? Some will argue that women's abusiveness is a direct reflection of the lack of power that women inherently have, but I think that there are other variables like personality types, inherent personal privilege. Maybe there is something happening in that family system, or maybe there's mental illness. I believe that there are women who are evil, just like there are men who are evil. And yes, they are born in a culture and a society, and yes, they may have or lack privilege, and certainly have experienced trauma themselves. But that we all have choice, and that some of them are just evil because they're not nice people. Take my grandmother. She pitted her two sons, my dad and my uncle, against each other, right up to her death. So much so that she urged my uncle to race into the house while she was in the hospital to get the handmade items that she had made so that somehow my dad wouldn't get to them. Why? This made no sense. Why couldn't they have both sat down and remembered those items and when she made them and had a recollection together? But it got so bad that at her funeral, they wouldn't talk to each other. And when my dad died, my uncle didn't come to his service. She had successfully destroyed their relationship permanently. How was that related to anything patriarchal? She did it because she could, because she liked to scheme and smear and triangulate people against each other. She would pick her favorites and then work that person against those that she didn't like in the family. I watched her do it firsthand to those that were very important to me, and I knew what she was up to, and I knew she wasn't a safe person. Sometimes people are abusive because they're crappy people, because they're not nice, they're mean-spirited. Patriarchy didn't make her a bad woman, but I'm sure it didn't help her be a good one either. So what has been your experience around this? Drop me a comment and let me know.